Today I've got 10 books for you, 10 historical fiction books, 10 books that I want I want to read, and I thought I'd share them with you. A lot of them are not published yet. First off, we have The Queen's Sister by Carol McGrath, and it has no cover at the moment. This is what it looks like. And it sounds fabulous. We are back in the Tudor world. It's all about the Seymours, Thomas Cromwell, Wolf Hall, and being back in the Tudor court. For one, I'm excited. And it says, "You know my name, but you don't know me." It's a rather lovely cover, and I've always been fascinated with Cleopatra. And this will be, I think, my third or fourth novel, not non-fiction, but novel I've read about her, and I'm excited for it. Now the next one is by Marie Benedict, and it's called The Daughter of Egypt. And the cover is not particularly amazing. I'm wondering if this is just like a holding cover or what. I mean, yes, it doesn't matter. It's the content, right? But yeah. But this one sounds fabulous. Howard Carter, Lord Carnarvon, Tutankhamun, and Queen Hatshepsut. A long-standing tradition with Jodie Taylor and her St Mary's series is that there's a lot of short stories and a lot of, over the years, Christmas short stories. Now, they generally come out on Christmas Day, which is rather nice because when I'm cooking Christmas dinner, I listen to it. And it's called Murder at Martingale Hall. The next one is called The Daughter of the Titanic, and she is the daughter of the captain of the Titanic that went down with the ship. As far as I'm aware, it's dealing with the fallout of said accident, and the two different arguments that he was a hero and went down with the ship, and he wasn't a very good captain because he sailed them into an iceberg. I don't look too much into these books because I don't want to sort of get spoilt, but that is how I am taking this book. When I get it, if it's wrong, then, I'll let you know. We have a Claire Merchant book next called The Daughter of the Tarot. Now, it does sound quite good. It's a dual timeline book. 1644 and the present day. Again, don't know too much about it, but I do know the tarot and the cards are heavily featured. Now, I got around to my first Elizabeth Chadwick book earlier in this year, and so it makes sense that I want to read this one. However, it is book 2 of the Jeanette of Kent series. Now, the first one is this one here. I haven't read it, but I want to. Now, the next one is about Anne Boleyn, and honestly, I'm reading it because it's about Anne Boleyn, but I'm not too sure about it. And it's called The Beheading Game, and this is the cover. And I'm not sure I like it, honestly. I think it could have been done a bit better. Looks a bit amateurish with the portrait without the head and the dripping. I'm not too sure about it. However, another thing I'm not sure about it is the story is about Anne after she's been executed. She decides that she wasn't ready for death and goes on to revenge herself. Now, if this sounds a bit far-fetched, I think it is. If I am getting the synopsis right, but yeah, I'm reading it. I want to read it because of Anne Boleyn. I always like to read them, no matter how wacky they are. I mean, I've read one where Anne Boleyn goes in outer space, so yeah. The next one is called Aphrodite, and it's another Greek goddess book. Now, the last one I'm going to mention, and Philip, if you're watching and you're still here, I think this one would be good for you because it is written by Tony Robinson of the Time Team fame. I think it's Time Team, where they go and dig various places and check out what's ruins and all that business. And I know you like that. Now, this is it here. It is called The House of Wolf, and it is set in Wessex in 857 AD. Apparently we do get some Romans, or it being in Rome, we have King Athelwulf. I've just checked my notes. But what I think you would like in particular, Philip, is the fact that Linda's farm features in this book. And I think that's a place you've always wanted to go to, right? Anyway, I want to read this one because it does sound fabulous. I do like Tony Robinson. If you've watched Blackadder, he is Aldrich in his youth, and he's gone in to do like archaeology and history and stuff, and he makes some pretty decent documentaries too. I think there's some amazing books there, and I'm really, really excited. Do let me know which ones you like, which ones you think sound fabulous. If you like what you saw, please do come back for more, and I will be back with another video. Bye.